Okay guys, so real quick, I've got this portable air conditioner unit in our garage. It is Arizona, it's 110 outside, so I do want to kind of go through a couple things. I've got it set for 84, as you can see, and the air coming out of it is showing it is 68 degrees. But one of the problems I'm having is that if you look at this actually exhaust tube that it comes with, I mean, that's putting off 150 degrees of heat, and you can feel it when you touch it. So in this corner right here, it's hot. So I'm going to be trying this. I'm not sure that this is going to be that much better. It supposedly is insulated. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and install it, and we'll get an idea of how much cooler that is. I mean, even 20 degrees cooler would make this corner more bearable and less fight, because you're fighting against the AC. Again, I'm getting cold air in here, but I can just feel in this corner, and let's just hit that wall right there. That wall is 118 degrees, and a lot of that, all this stuff around it is hot because of what is going on right here. So I'm going to try to get that insulated. I'm going to see if this is going to get the job done. All right, I eventually just had to turn this thing off. It's just too hot to try to even touch anything, and so I'm hoping this will help. It does have a little band here that should allow me to cinch that down, hold everything in there tight. Okay, that feels good. So I'll get onto this other side. Okay, we'll go ahead and get this cinched up and see if we can't get some relief. It is hot in this corner, no question about it. Okay, so we got the install in. I put some just some of the foil tape there to hold how much hadn't contracted, so it didn't make this big loop. I think that will help too, is shortening the amount of exhaust pipe that I have coming out might help too. So I think before I had this sticking in the room a little bit, so probably 2 more feet of heat tube. But my initial estimation of this is that it does not provide that much of an insulative value, because we are reading pretty much the exact same temperature along the way. So 158 degrees there. So while this black foil wrapped ducting does look a lot better, and it does feel a little more sturdy, I'm not going to say it's going to provide any relief off of that heat. So I'm going to be working on another solution to get that temperature down. Again, no sense adding 160 degrees of heat through that pipe to that. And I mean, again, you can feel just the heat in this area, whereas like out here, again, that air coming out of there, 67, 65, 55 degrees. So it's definitely cooling the air down, but it's just fighting against itself in that corner. So I'll continue to work on that, and we'll keep you posted. Okay guys, so I'm gonna try something else here. I've got this insulated bubble wrap that I'm going to wrap around this. So as you can see, that black vent or ducting, although it is pretty, is still putting out 150 degrees. So we're going to see if this can do it. This is basically a little two-sided, not two-sided, it does have its own adhesive backing, and if you can get it started, maybe I'll get it started and restart the video here. Let's see, might need a knife. That might do it. That's the way to do it. Just crack it and come backwards on it. Okay. All right, so we're going to try this. This is, I believe, a 4 or 5 inch bubble wrap here, and we're going to just wrap it. Again, you saw the temp, so we're going to explore this together and see how well this does. But I'm going to start here right back at the back of the unit, and I think I've got enough I read on it, it said that you wanted to wrap this at about a 1/2 inch overlap. So I'm going to see how I can control that as we go and try to get that wrapped up here. All right. Okay. So I'm kind of peeling and wrapping as I go. See how that goes. Okay, so I ran out, but I think I had a little too tight of loops here, and I only needed another wrap and a half, it looked like. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and just kind of test and see where we're at. So 114, actually that's transitioning right from where there is no foil. So in real time here, 109, 110, 108. So it definitely cooler. We were in the 150s. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that definitely feels, it just feels a lot cooler. So this little foil wrap that I put on here, it is a bubble wrap. It does have its own stickiness to it. And it is insulating that ducting there to give us a little better insulation value of what's going on, because this thing was so hot that literally I just feel like you're heating a lot of air around here, and this air conditioner struggling. As you can see, it doesn't have a problem putting out cold air. The air is in the 50s right there, 50, 56. So it's definitely cooling down. It's just that this exhaust tube is measured really high, and as you can see where I don't have the insulation up there, it's registering 148. You come down here, it's 112. So that definitely shows you that this goes from the 140 down to the low 100s, or right about 110. So anyway, so that definitely is going to do it. Definitely going to get the job done. I just probably need a little bit more to then fill right up there at the top. So anyway, we'll continue to fight this battle. But if you guys have any comments or any suggestions yourself, go ahead and hit me up in the comments there. But thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time on The Lowdown.